Ellison here in Boulder Canyon to show you a really simple and safe way to clean bolted sport anchors. Cleaning the anchors is probably the most technical thing in sport climbing, and it's really easy to learn, but it's also really easy to make mistakes. So make sure you really pay attention to what you're doing. So I've climbed up to the top of my sport climb, and I have 2 quick draws, 1 in each bolt, with bottom gates facing in opposite directions. So I've climbed up. I'm going to clip the rope into the right draw, like I normally would. And then, instead of clipping the rope into the left draw, I'm actually going to go directly into this by clipping this to my belay loop, like so. You might have to pull up on the gear to do that. That's totally fine. So I'm going to sit back and wait this. And I'm actually indirect to the anchor, but my belayer is going to keep me on belay the entire time. So I'm in with this piece, and I need to create a backup for that. So to do that, I need to get some slack from my belayer. Can I get some slack, Amanda? And I'm going to pull that slack from between myself and this far draw, like so. I'm going to pull up a couple feet. And then I'm going to tie either an overhand on a bite or a figure 8 on a bite. Here I'll tie an overhand just because it's really quick. And the only extra piece of gear that you need is actually 1 locking beater. You don't need to bring any slings, extra draws, any daisy chains, nothing like that. So I'm going to take that locker and I'm going to lock this knot back to my belay loop. Lock the beaner. And my belayer still has me on belay, so this is actually acting as a backup for this. So I'm in with 2 pieces. I can go ahead and clean like I normally would. So I'm going to go ahead and undo my figure 8 out of there. And then I'm going to run it through the bottom of the chains or the ring. In this case, we actually have a chain and a ring. Pull that all the way through. And I'm going to retie my figure 8. And this is the part that you really want to pay attention to. This is the part where a lot of people make mistakes and they forget to follow through, or they miss a tie-in point, or they don't tie it correctly. So I'm going to do a visual double check here. I've got my figure 8, runs through both pieces, back down to my belayer. Looks like I'm through both tie-in points. So to test this system, I'm going to actually have to remove this second piece. So undo the beaner, undo the knot. So then to test it, I'm going to take up so that I'm fully on my knot. And I might have to pull up on the gear to do this as well. Amanda, you can take that. So now I'm completely weighting my knot. I know my system's good. Do another visual check through both tie-in points. Knot's good. Through the ring and the chain. So I can go ahead and clean my gear. You're good to go. Amanda, you can lower. Good.